What do you think the best fully automatic gun in Battlefield 6 is? Real quick, leave a comment saying what you think the best gun is, and we'll see if anyone has come to the same conclusion as me. Is it the PW5, the M4? Perhaps, they are really good, but I've become convinced that there might be a gun that's even better. So I was just casually looking through the guns in Battlefield 6, and something stood out to me. Take a look at the precision stats of these carbines. Keep that in mind. Now, what exactly is the precision stat? My understanding is that it's weapon bloom / bullet spread. In other words, it signifies how likely your bullets are to actually go where you're aiming. It's extremely low on most guns in Battlefield 6, which significantly increases the time to kill because your bullets won't go where you want them to. Who thought it was a fun idea for bullets to not go where you aim? Well, there's actually a decent reason behind it. To some extent. See, accuracy is a great way to limit range on weapons. If bullets go exactly where you're aiming, snipers are at a massive disadvantage unless they can manage to hit headshots before incoming bullets make them flinch. Given how risky it is to miss a shot as a sniper, a person with an automatic gun is most likely going to let shots off first. That gives them a massive advantage. The alternative to bloom for limiting range is to have extreme damage drop-off, which doesn't make that much sense if you think about it. A bullet would have to travel really far for its velocity to be significantly less. It's also not that fun to have to shoot someone 14 times for them to go down. Of course, one should take that as a sign to not engage targets at such long distances with an SMG, but I'm stubborn. There is still damage drop-off in the game, of course, but it's not to an absurd level. I'll get back to that in a second. Now, a key element to bloom is that a single shot is still accurate. If you shoot one shot at a time, or in small bursts, you can still take enemies out at a long range. It just takes longer. Or you can go full auto and get lucky. It's always your choice. More often than not, you're not going to be lucky though. The problem is that bloom seems to be way higher than intended, which makes sense. I could probably shoot the guy standing directly next to me with some of these guns. However, take a look at this gun's precision stat. The AK-205. The gun doesn't have as much of a bloom issue, making it surprisingly strong right now. Sure, it does low damage per shot, but you can actually hit those shots consistently. Not only is the precision extremely high, but so is the control stat, which is how bad the recoil is. The time to kill might be higher on paper, but the real time to kill is often going to be lower than its competitors because the bullets go where you want them to. Not only that, but you can increase headshot damage on this gun by up to 1.75 times, something only available to a few select guns. Which at that point, the time to kill, even on paper, is the same or higher than most other carbines if you're hitting headshots. The M4 is a notable exception. That thing has a crazy fast time to kill, with the potential to take your target down in only 0.2 seconds. But, unlike the M4, you can consistently hit those headshots with the AK-205. Now, it takes forever to unlock those rounds, but I played around with them in the beta and they were insanely strong. There are also hollow points which increase headshot damage to 1.5 times and don't take nearly as long to unlock. Something worth noting is that the AK-205 has less damage drop-off at range than the SMGs, which would otherwise be serious competitors to this gun. This is a hidden stat that I wish was displayed somewhere in-game, as some guns have considerably sharper damage drop-off than others. Another little secret about this gun is that it has the highest muzzle velocity of all the carbines, making it easier to take out enemies at long ranges as the bullet won't drop as much and will get to the target faster so you don't have to lead the target by as much. It's not super noticeable, but it is there as a little bonus. Combined, these aspects make the AK-205 much more consistent at medium to long ranges than most guns. This is important on most maps and game modes in Battlefield 6, although if you're a CQB player, you might want to stick to the M4 or PW5. So not only can this gun compete in terms of time to kill, but it's more consistent and has much longer effective range. From what I've seen, this should narrowly make it the best automatic gun in the game, for the time being. Of course, if bloom is reduced on the other guns, then this gun's not going to be nearly as good in comparison. But what do you think? Do you think the AK-205 is currently the best gun in the game? And what's your favorite gun, regardless of how good it is? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. But that's it for today, so yeah, see ya.
But I'm stubborn.